Johnny Gargano, known also as Johnny TakeOver, but it's Finn Bálor who has the best record at TakeOvers, 9-1. He also holds the longest win streak for men in NXT with 8 straight victories, looking to make 9 one of his most memorable. Bálor talking about the future being his past. He has to deal with the present.
You feel the energy, the anticipation between these two athletes.
Aren't many opportunities to witness a first. Two of the very best to tie up the boots here in NXT, former NXT champions. But Bálor's heinous attack on Gargano. Two transcendent talents capable of shifting accepted realities. What do you anticipate we will see in this matchup, Nigel?
I think at the beginning here we're going to have a feeling out process, a great trick from Bálor, just trying to get inside. Look at Johnny Gargano's face there, a little bit of a smile, trying to show that it didn't get to him. I bet it did.
See the incredible footwork of Finn Bálor, no wasted movement.
Roll up here by Gargano, looking for the quick victory, and just as quick, Finn Bálor kicked out.
Both competitors in incredible physical condition, adipose negative.
Finn Bálor had his first match at the age of 18. Johnny Gargano, long-time wrestling fan who started training at the age of 16 and now putting his grappling skills against Finn Bálor, who's equally proficient on the mat.
I remember Gargano back in those early days, how far he's come from them, but the one thing he's maintained is his love of this job and this industry.
And his love of the Marvel Universe, and he is an example, Beth, of not all superheroes wearing capes, the way he has connected with the audience of all ages. Johnny Gargano going from ultimate underdog to top dog in NXT, but he's had to overcome so much to get there.
He has overcome so much, and like you said, Merle, connects with our NXT universe. But when it comes time to perform, Johnny Gargano delivers.
Oh, look at that, having a bit of fun. Rubbing it in the face. Look, I can do push-ups while you can't get out. That is the Prince.
Wow.
That is what the kids would call extra, Mr. McGinnis, as Finn Bálor putting extra pressure on Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano known for his conditioning, his limitless fuel tank, and there, showing off his quick ability here, the alacrity of Johnny Gargano to now turn the tables on Finn Bálor, utilizing a side headlock of his own.
And a little payback for that arrogance shown earlier on by Finn Bálor. I hope Bálor takes this very, very seriously. Johnny Gargano is Mr. TakeOver for a reason.
The bad blood brewing for months. Bálor showing his true colors when he attacked Johnny Gargano, and who will ever forget not only the visual but the sound of Johnny Gargano being planted on the ramp with the 1916 DDT, getting taken out of Full Sail via ambulance as he takes it to Bálor.
Well, perhaps now Gargano trying to use that experience in this matchup.
Reversal on the Irish whip by the Irishman. There is a roll through and roll up here.
Oh my goodness, did you see that quick kick to the jaw?
Finn Bálor didn't, it caught him right underneath it.
Gargano's got to follow up.
What makes this match so compelling, one of the reasons is, yes, two of the best technical practitioners in the sport, but the fact that this has become so personal. It'll be interesting to see how deep Johnny Gargano and Finn Bálor dig to produce victory.
Going to be the human game of chess, as Gordon Soley loved to call it.
Are you going to say suplex in his honor as well?
Well, if we see one, perhaps.
And you know what? It's doubtful in a match like this, right, Beth? It's Bálor now. Runs out Gargano.
Well, we are seeing the pace pick up.
Just the one count. Just a 1 count. Johnny Gargano trying to make a statement with that kick out at 1. Telling Finn Bálor, not close.
Both of these athletes with a very cautious start. Nobody wants to be the one to make the first mistake.
Finn Bálor, the Tin Man of NXT, says he has no heart. Meanwhile, facing someone who has more heart than Valentine's Day in Johnny Gargano, getting lit up by the Prince.
Well, there's an old saying, being defeated is a temporary condition, giving up is what makes it permanent, and there is no quit in Johnny Wrestling.
And there's no quit in the chop fest of Finn Bálor.
This Bálor is so impressive to me. It's the aggression we've always known with a new wisdom of experience.
And Bálor, again, just a like surgical precision, just targeting the lower back of Johnny Gargano. Really versatile in his attack.
I will agree with you on that, Nigel. This is the best version of Finn Bálor we have ever seen.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, counter kick by Johnny Gargano as Balor's momentum took him crashing into Johnny Wrestling, and now Johnny Wrestling saying, you want a chop? I've got a chop for you. Medium rare, or maybe as rare as they come, Nigel.
Oh, that one skipped right off the chest underneath the jaw.
Johnny hit him so hard it hurt his own hand.
And Gargano unloading with the lefts, the southpaw taking it to Finn Bálor with each and every strike, trying to eliminate what transpired in October at the NXT arena.
Gargano trying to remain composed, even though deep emotions bubbling out in both of these competitors.
Finn Bálor misses. Johnny Gargano on the apron, and Johnny Gargano spearing Finn Bálor off the apron.
Take a look at Gargano, though, grabbing in his left arm. May have been an awkward landing for him, too.
In addition to the bad blood that exists, both Gargano and Bálor would love another opportunity at the title.
Yeah, absolutely, Mo. I think the arm, as we mentioned there, Gargano's arm clattering into the apron.
And remember, Finn Bálor taking Gargano out with the John Woo dropkick at the NXT arena before planting him with the 1916 DDT, and Johnny Gargano willing to give Bálor a 2020 beating.
Of course, that robbed Johnny Gargano of doing what he loves best, being in the squared circle.
He has that Cheshire Cat smile, you guys. Maybe he heard me. Johnny Gargano trying to take a page out of Bálor's playbook, and Bálor blasting him with the sling blade. You knew that Gargano was looking for that Woo dropkick through the barricade.
Absolutely had that in mind, but Bálor was a step ahead and a day early.
Oh, what a knee strike, Beth.
Bálor is breathing fire like a dragon.
Bálor breaking the count by throwing Gargano back in now with the advantage.
Yeah, Bálor looking to be more devastating than Dragon Glass as he again cinches this neutralizing lock on Gargano.
Just listen to the sound of this knee.
Oh, God, what a sick thud. Bone against bone. Speaking of which.
Forearm being driven across the cheekbone. Extremely painful.
That's like a cat scratching a sunburn.
And this is the pace where Finn Bálor is at his best.
Basement dropkick by Bálor, goes for the lateral press, but Gargano quickly kicks out.
Interesting target with a drop kick. A lot of people elect to go for the back of the neck. It was to the same cheek that he just put some damage to.
Can't overstate how much the NXT universe was looking to this first ever matchup between two of the stalwarts. Finn Bálor, Johnny Gargano, mano a mano for the very first time here in NXT.
Bálor looking to put pressure on the carotid arteries of Johnny Gargano.
Almost a version of the head and arm clutch there. Trying to drive Gargano's forearm into his own carotid artery, but doesn't have it in deep enough, and that's why Gargano able to get back. Oh no, wait a second.
Wow.
Bálor trained in Japan, in fact, has picked up all of the styles, as has Johnny Gargano. That's what makes them two of the upper crust in the business, Nigel.
They've learned everywhere they've gone, against everybody they've faced. Both students of the game.
You see Bálor trying to get a little more leverage to put a little more pressure on the neck. Driving his chin into the top of Gargano's head.
The crowd split in its allegiances. Divorce court delivered by Johnny Gargano. Taking a page out of beautiful Bobby Eaton's playbook as Gargano, as you mentioned, student of the game, studies tape, picks what works, and adds it to his impressive repertoire.
And of course, as Gargano again tries to focus on the arm, that could pay dividends late in the match. Gargano may attempt the Gargano escape. Submission maneuver.
Bálor is writhing in pain. There might be some serious damage done to the elbow and wrist here.
You bring up a salient point, Nigel. It will also not allow Bálor to try to hook that 1916 DDT.
They have to elect to try to hit it from the other side. Certainly there will need to be some adaptation.
Shoulders are down! And Bálor just able to slip out.
Bálor's definitely hurt. You can see the way he's trying to protect his left arm.
Oh! What adjustments does Bálor need to make to try to thwart this attack of Johnny Gargano, Nigel?
That's a good start right there. Keeping the distance and using your good arm.
Screw leg whip! While Gargano is on the top rope, and Beth, you've suffered an injury to your legs. How does Gargano cope?
Twisting to the joint is the quickest way to tear an ACL, MCL, PCL, you name it. It's very difficult, and that makes the knee loose.
LCL.
And nicely put, Nigel, as Bálor, of course, his left arm injured now. Johnny Gargano's right knee.
Well, to your point, what does Bálor have to do? You take my arm, I'll take your leg.
And he is doing just that. Break down what's happening here, Nigel, with the way that...
Look at the left elbow of Bálor being driven into the medial cruciate ligament of the left knee of Gargano.
And Gargano, how does he escape this, Beth? What can he do to better his cause?
What he's doing right here, he's got that free leg. He's got to strike his way out and roll to his stomach if he's got any chance. There we go.
Looking for the Jujigatami. Looking for that cross arm breaker before Bálor's shoulders are down for Gargano. And of course, we know all about Finn Bálor's stomps, especially from high elevation.
We were expecting a clinic from these two competitors, and we are certainly getting it.
Gargano into the corner, Bálor with a shot to the breadbasket again, looking to just work on both legs now of Gargano, taking out Gargano's foundation.
Gargano known for his speed. In Bálor's sights. See, Bálor didn't rush in there.
And you see the aggression being turned over here. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
wow.
Snap, crackled, pop.
Ask him. You know who you're
into a painful morning or make that night for Johnny Gargano.
Just watch here the poor angle of the knee being driven down.
Bálor's foot sending the knee all the way to the mat from the front and back.
Finn Bálor decimating the left leg of Johnny Gargano, and this speaks to the attitude, the new attitude that Bálor has brought to NXT.
And the knee is a hinge joint. It's not a ball joint. It's not meant to bend in that direction.
Mara, you said this was a dream match. It's a dream match for everyone except the two involved. The bitterness and the resentment between these two is absolutely palpable.
Not again.
Oh, wait a second.
Gargano looking to take advantage as Bálor's outside of the ring, and well, he quickly gets back into the squared circle. Small package, Johnny Gargano looking for the victory, and Gargano almost able to give Bálor his comeuppance.
Oh, the kick landed low, a great catch from Bálor. And with the figure four of the legs. Oh, this could be it here. Looking for a submission.
And Johnny Gargano writhing in pain.
Bálor has the fingers intertwined to put more pressure on the left leg of Gargano. And you see the pain.
Both of them Mensa level mat technicians, and here Finn Bálor.
Be careful of the shoulders.
Tying up Johnny Gargano.
Laying on your back. Getting that space is the only way to get a little respite from the pain.
And the death lock being applied here by Finn Bálor. And of course, again, you talk about being students of the game. This was a devastating move back in the day, and it serves its purpose here.
Listen to this vociferous reaction from the NXT Universe.
Gargano testing out that leg.
So is Finn Bálor. Oh, step up enziguri rattles Finn Bálor.
And Gargano struggling to stay on his feet.
Reversal.
Oh, onto the bad knee.
Injured knee, and Gargano though able to plant Finn Bálor, and again delivering that roundhouse kick. And levels Bálor with a lethal lariat.
This is a great show of grit and determination from Gargano, pushing through the pain that has got to be etched into that left knee.
The onslaught of damage to that knee has slowed Gargano down.
Both.
Oh, but how much?
Bálor and Gargano being taxed to the max, and Gargano looking for the tope. Caught by, oh my God, not again, not again. Bálor was looking to deliver the 1916 DDT. Instead, Gargano blasts him into the ring steps.
That could have been a tragic ending for Johnny Gargano.
Oh, wait a second. What's Gargano got in mind?
Oh, rolling senton by Johnny Gargano, and while he wiped out Finn Bálor, he landed hard as well.
No question, bounced off of Bálor onto the mats on the outside. That won't have helped that won't have helped Gargano's left knee.
But you can see Finn Bálor still favoring the left arm. Let's take a look at this incredible maneuver, which Bálor telegraphed and looked to give him the 1916, but into the steel steps.
And then here it would be, great tumbleweed, but skipping off of the shoulder of Bálor and landing hard on the mat.
And breaking the referee's count. Slingshot spear! Johnny Gargano is putting away Finn Bálor, but only gets a 2.
Well, they say revenge is a dish best served cold, but Gargano is going to make Bálor eat every last bite, steaming hot.
And remember, Finn Bálor ominously sent the message as he gets nailed with that slingshot spear. He said, Johnny Gargano, you might not make it to TakeOver. He's made it to TakeOver, but now Bálor says he's going to end Gargano's career for good.
It looked like, was Bálor begging for a little mercy there?
Oh, he's not going to get any mercy from Johnny Wrestling.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Johnny Gargano looking to try. Oh, wait a minute, the counter. Bálor misses. Gargano comes off the ropes.
Second time into the cover.
Bálor with the back press. Johnny Gargano gets that left shoulder up in the nick of time.
And the pain continuing to radiate in the arm of Finn Bálor.
2 NXT TakeOver legends squaring off here for the first time, and it is delivered. Johnny Gargano, Finn Bálor having to resort deep into their vast arsenal of weapons. Former NXT champions and Finn Bálor looking to stomp the heart, the will, the wrestling out of Johnny Gargano.
The thing we know about Gargano is he really has the capability to go long. Watch out.
Whoa! Monster super kick from Gargano. Bálor may be out. Finn Bálor trying to clean out the cobwebs. And Johnny Gargano looking for that DDT.
Didn't have the leverage on, but Bálor might.
Oh, what a counter by Johnny Gargano. Lawn dart by Gargano. And Bálor was able to break the real brutal aspect of
Bálor did his best to break the impact, but now...
Pellet kick. Shades of what
wait a second.
Gratuitously, Gargano lands on Bálor for a 2. Wow.
Just watch this. Strikes thrown from every angle. But watch after the Pele kick. Serendipitously, Gargano landed on top and almost secured the victory.
And the reception from the NXT universe has got to make these gentlemen's hearts beat just a little bit faster.
Remember, Balor's Pele kick was what sent shockwaves throughout NXT. It presaged the 1916 DDT. Balor on his feet. Oh, walks right into the left arm, and now Balor and Gargano. Ferocious strikes.
Wow.
Now it's a fight. Now it's a fight. Both of them were on the same page of the same brutal book, Nigel.
A tough book to read.
Wow.
Oh, hold on.
Countered by Balor. Well-placed knee. Another knee.
And this flurry begins, but how will Balor finish it?
Balor going all the way to the top turnbuckle. Johnny Gargano in trouble. Oh, Gargano missed. Gargano able to miss the coup de grace.
Cover him.
Slingshot DDT. Johnny wrestling. Johnny wrestling almost. Oh, my. How frustrating. How taxing is that?
Take a look at the height here. Johnny wrestling able to counter and hit that huge DDT, but it would not be enough to put Finn Bálor away.
Much to the chagrin of my broadcast colleagues, Finn Bálor still alive in this one.
I beg your pardon, Nigel. I call it down the middle. And by the way, Gargano calling that a thunderstruck DDT. Imagine the thunderous roar if it would have put away Finn Bálor in the standoff.
Here we go!
Oh, forearm from Gargano. And they're wiping out Bálor. Discus clothesline. Bálor on his back. Gargano rallying. The incredible crowd here in Portland. DIY Johnny Gargano. Self-made, but so is Bálor with that sling blade. John Woo blocked by the super kick, and back and forth we go. Oh, another sling blade by Finn Bálor. John Woo drop kick. Oh my, the impact. The impact of Gargano crashing into the turnbuckles.
And the face of Finn Bálor as he prepares to put Gargano away.
This match has been incredible so far.
Finn Bálor on the cusp. About to deliver the coup de grace. No! Into the Gargano escape.
Oh, he's got it.
In the center of the ring.
Look at the torque. Gargano drives with his hips.
The President's about to haunt Finn Bálor. The Prince desperately trying to make it to the rope.
Oh no!
Finn Bálor did the right thing, trying to get his knees underneath his hips.
Everyone in Portland on their feet.
Bálor is screaming no, no!
Oh, the reversal by Bálor and stomping the air out of the lungs of Johnny Gargano.
Well done, Finn Bálor. Oh, here we go. We're going back in time. 19, no.
Another reversal by Gargano. Back to the Gargano escape.
He's got it! And Bálor is in the center of the ring. Nowhere to go!
Can Finn Bálor escape?
Oh, yes, and again. Beautiful work from Finn Bálor.
The inner resolve.
Come on.
Where did he summon that strength from? Finn Bálor showing why he is one of the best champions in NXT history, but the same can be said for Johnny Gargano.
Take a look at the welts on Finn Bálor's body, under his armpit, across his lats.
These guys are going to carry battle scars for a lifetime, Beth. Physically and mentally.
And it is all for the glory of NXT. Who will be the flag bearer?
Remember what happened at the NXT arena? Johnny Gargano didn't forget! Johnny Gargano! Just John Woo dropkicked Finn Bálor into the barricade!
Well, an interesting reaction as he took a look at the face of Johnny wrestling.
It's Johnny Carnage tonight at TakeOver.
Looking for more carnage right now.
Gargano enjoying the damage he's been inflicted, but
Johnny Gargano sees what happened in October. What the?
Uh-oh. Oh, Mio Diaz, this is not look good.
oh no,
Johnny,
oh no!
oh, Finn Bálor! My God! Driving Johnny Gargano into the table! I can't believe the look in Finn Bálor's eyes. What the hell is the Prince thinking? Oh no. Finn Bálor on our broadcast table. Johnny Gargano on the Spanish announce table. Whoa, drop kick! Whoa, drop kick by Bálor! What an incredible match between Bálor and Gargano. Bálor looking to put NXT's pedigree through the heart of Johnny Gargano. Coup de grace connects.
Bálor got all of it.
My God!
Driving the soles of his feet through the heart of Johnny Gargano.
Well, you don't have to like him, and perhaps he prefers it if you don't.
Oh, Gargano! Oh, 1960 DDT! That's it! Finn Bálor has won!
Here is your winner, Finn Bálor!
Oh!
The future is his past. The present is one of his most impressive victories here in NXT, taking out the heart and soul of the black and gold brand, Beth.
We see Bálor sending a message over the prone body of Johnny Gargano. What a heinous act and poor sportsmanship.
Well, it was great action from Bálor with a John Woo dropkick on the Spanish announce table, which would set up this from the top rope. But just look, every pound of his body weight into the chest of Johnny Gargano.
And then Bálor with steely blue eyes drops Gargano on his head with the 1916 DDT. And you see the look on his face in victory.
And just like that, Finn Bálor has taken the NXT flag and flagpole and driven it through the heart of Johnny Gargano. The Prince wants to be coronated king, and he's just taken out a former NXT champion.
Finn Lopez, Johnny Gargano, Matt Riddle, Ilya Dragunov, anyone who wants it can get
The
it.
Sisyphean struggle of Johnny Gargano.
The Prince, and
First and last blood drawn by the Prince.